Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and today's starter, Joe Musgrove. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
San Francisco,
and Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200-inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. Ripped to third and caught. Here's Heliot Ramos. There's the strike. Musgrove, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. That one ripped. That's back there. Out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Matt Chapman. Rips one to right. Tatis makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 1-0. And we're back. Our starter in this one, number 88. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Jose Iglesias, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
That missed by a lot.
Yeah,
that's ball two. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here is Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Gilbert makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Manny Machado. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And gone! And they grab the lead. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Luis Arraez stands in. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
0-1's the count.
Puts it away for the out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. And that one moves his feet. Next offering is fouled back. Tatis went deep in his most recent game.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 1-2. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Get out of town. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. That to right. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Willy Adames stands in. And a strike in there.
0-1.
And Willie fouls one back.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Right side. Tatis after it. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Called strike right there. Flores with a homer in his last game. There's a swing and a drive. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And digging in for San Francisco, Herrera Encarnacion. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching down, makes the catch. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground. Chapman over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And Xander Bogaerts with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Flied to right his first time. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. Coming home. He will score.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. He's already homered in this game. And Manny gets a piece. Man at second. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And the next pitch is way outside. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Justin Verlander getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Swing and a foul out of play. And he deals. Missed with a changeup. 3-2 now. Bogaerts stands at second with 2 gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Luis Arraez now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fought off foul. That one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs, and 1-2.
Two balls
in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 2 men left. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ripped to short. On to O'Hearn. And a quick out, number 1. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Out to short. Bogaerts handles the chance. Throws to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Fitzgerald in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. So they make. And strike 1 to the catcher.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab. One away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered here in this one. That one is upstairs. One out, base is empty. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Laureano comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Base hit, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here comes the manager out of the... Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
Now,
and Boog, I'd say he's due.
Number 35. Justin.
High fly ball out to left field. Ramos sizes this one up. 2 down. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Tatis around third. He'll score easily. The throw to second is offline.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So the lineup flips over. Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that will drop foul. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the last half of the third. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Now he launches a throw over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there. So definitely a tough one to get over. And that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a pop-up. Gilbert on the move. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Musgrove back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. Lee, 26 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2 is the count.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
To third, handled by Machado. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off.
Oh, diving stop. The feed for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And here is Matt Chapman. And that's in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ripped to right, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So here's the Padres DH, Luis Arraez. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that one is downstairs. 1-0.
You know, these Padres putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
That one outside. And now 3-0. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one the other way. Gilbert makes the grab. 1 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's one of the best players in the game. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Machado on second. Arraez over at first with 1 away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Machado around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 9-1.
Comes through with the RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
2 on with 1 out. Here's Ramon Laureano. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off down the right side. Two on, 1 out. Out to short, Adames. The throw to first, and Laureano is retired. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 2 in this one.
Merrill.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Tap foul at the plate. Ball 1 there. Swings and misses. That ends the inning and stops. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. And the batter now, Herrera Encarnacion. Check swing, called strike. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Pitching for San
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
And first offering is fouled off. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Base base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Lee makes the grab, 2 down. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Ball 1 to
1-1.
Bogaerts. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Machado now in the box, comes up empty with a
0-1's
swing
the
there.
count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And his hot hitting continues.
Now
They kept him in the yard that
designated
time,
hitter,
but all he's
Willy.
doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And here is Luis Arraez. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Back here in San Diego, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Drew Gilbert. And that one is in for a
0-1.
strike. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Lifted in the air, out to left. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tatis makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go for the last half. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Gavin Sheets. And there's a foul ball.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch
I got a ball,
alone,
1
so they're
strike.
swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
And of course,
1 ball,
sometimes
2
you need
strikes.
to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Next
Ball 2.
pitch misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Pitch
The count is
misses,
full.
and the count is filled up. And that one is lifted in the air. Ramos under this one. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that
0-1's the
fastball
count.
right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 11-1.
Fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to, but he stays tall. His top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
One down. Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. That's to third. Throws across the diamond, and Laureano is retired. Two down, base is empty. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one ripped right center field. And that's going to bang against the wall. And that's a double. And now Ryan O'Hearn. In the air, right side. Gilbert brings it in, and that's the inning. The Fernando Tatis Tater for San Diego. We're through 6 full. You're watching Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Freddie Fermin, the new catcher now.
Now catching. Number 54.
On the ground to short.
Freddie Fermin.
Bogaerts with the throw to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Ramos batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Line drive. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Now batting.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Chapman.
Right through there for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And that one is in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikes. Birdsong back to work. Outside.
That's a ball.
And that is ball 1. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Jake Cronenworth. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a ball line to center. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here comes X to the plate. That one out to right. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's Manny Machado. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
In the air, left side. Ramos pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Luis Arraez, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Cronenworth off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And now 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
2-2 the count.
Squirts away a little bit. And that one hammered. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Cronenworth comes around and scores. And they extend their lead. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here.
Hey!
In the dirt, but kept close.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Bailey down to first with it. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Wilmer Flores. Hard hit, right side. O'Hearn takes it to the bag, 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the
Herrera
first baseman,
Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit.
Encarnacion.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Outside corner, got him looking. And up next for San Francisco, Drew Gilbert. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Laureano sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
Now pitching for San Francisco.
Bottom of the 8th. And now Fernando Tatis Jr.
Spencer Bivens.
And
That's
ball 1. And now 2-0.
Out.
Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball there. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Tatis waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Count's full.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lee drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's one down. So digging in now for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. And first offering is fouled off. The Padres up big in this one. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
The center fielder, number
2
3.
outs, base is empty.
Jackson.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 4 with a double. On the ground, right side to first. That ends the inning. Padres. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. There's the strike. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Ramos stands in now and watches strike 1. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
12-1 is the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Well, Singy, we get to see the most powerful hitter in the league in this one. He's got home run power, baby.
Who doesn't like bombs, Boog? This guy has wowed the crowds all season. Yeah, get your popcorn ready.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, ready to go here. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Pivetta with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. It bangs off the wall. The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And there's one down. Here's Rafael Devers. Ball one low.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
That one down the line and foul ball. The 1-2. Stays alive. Pivetta notched a complete game the last time on the hill. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I loved watching him throw that complete game, Boog. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century, only 2 pitchers have had a season with 10 complete games. In 1998 alone, 3 different pitchers did it. He showed some rare stamina.
The 0-2. That's down and in.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab here, Logan Webb.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound to meet opposing hitters.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
Tatis waits. Outside low, and a count 1-2. And that's outside. That one misses, and the count's full. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Luis Arraez stands in.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Fouled off. He was late. Arraez, multi-time All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter, and that is out of play.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot, but when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs.
To second for 1. Over to first, safe. Here comes Manny Machado. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. That clips the zone. Strike 1. The
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Gilbert coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Jackson Merrill digs in now.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it's into the gap. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Runner holds it third, respecting the big arm at center field.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So 2 down. Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Pushed that hitting streak to 12 games the last time out.
To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New inning getting started. Leading off, Willy Adames. Fastball for a strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now here is Wilmer Flores. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down.
And that is that. Giants down. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch just misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at. He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Freddie Freeman, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
1 strike.
Hit in the air, right field. Gilbert hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Bogaerts now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that one fouled off. Bogaerts with some impressive production lately. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1.
Ball 2.
Cronenworth leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a foul out of play.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Foul ball. Tatis with another scorching run of play lately. And misses inside.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
That one missed. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Arraez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. Pivetta back to work. And a strike on the outside edge. Gilbert recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. There's a swing and a miss.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
On to O'Hearn, and that quickly 2 away. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Fermin gathers, goes to first in time. Back here in San Diego as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Adames the throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. And he hits a ground ball right side. Devers takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Laureano comes up to hit. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
Wow.
1 strike.
That's not even close to the zone.
Not close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 out, space is empty. So now 1 and 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That one hammered center field. That's back. And out of here. He hammers one out to center. His 33rd homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. A single his first time. Popped up. Adames on his way over. Drops into the glove. And that will end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Pivetta winds and deals. The other way. Fair ball. Now it's Devers at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Lee on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside. On the ground, a second, might be two. Acrobatic throw for one. Onto O'Hearn. Two.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Ramos at the plate now. That's ball one. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball left side. That's just foul. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. 2 outs. Right through there. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramos moving under it. And there's 1 down. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play. What a twin. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Into the outfield, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Late swing, fouled off. This to third. Save. First and second, no outs. And here is Drew Gilbert. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1 on the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
That right there's a lot of confidence in your ability to work the bag and have a strong throw to first. That second baseman gets there himself and then makes a strong throw.
Now this is through for a base hit. Chapman scores. And it's an RBI single. We are tied at 2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Pitch
Ball
misses
1.
there. 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Bailey off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Luis Arraez. And the right-hander back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That's to third. Tosses to first. Out. And a couple of quick outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Gilbert makes the play, and it's out. Pivetta back to work. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Devers now 0 for 2 in this one. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. On the ground. Bogaerts with the throw to first. And Devers is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ramos in the box again. Takes a strike. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. Giants go in order. So no run. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Ramon Laureano. He's already homered in this game. And there's a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get 1 opportunity in 1 inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Just off the outside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball. 1 out, base is empty. Got him. Now 2 out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Cronenworth, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Up the middle. Jumps, throws. What a play. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Willy Adames stands in. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. in safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
He was all over that one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And down on strikes he goes. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Just missed. That's out to center field. Merrill gets there. He's under it. And it's caught for the out. And now the right fielder, Drew Gilbert. And that one fouled off. Check swing called strike. 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Got him looking. And he keeps putting up the K's. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Gavin Sheets. He represents the go-ahead run. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Lee makes the catch for the out. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Walker, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Here comes a pitch. That one lifted to left. Ramos snags it for the second out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a line drive ripped down into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And that extends the inning. Luis Arraez, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now this is in the air down the line. Gilbert right there to make the grab. And that is now into the game. Luis Campusano. He takes over behind the plate. Bailey lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. That one pulled foul. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. And that's fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Late swing fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order.
Machado throws to first in time. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit in the air, left field. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
That's ripped. Base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. And that is strike
No
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Rip to third. They get the force, and that is that. So no runs here on a base. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the 9th, and
Rafael.
so the Padres with a new arm in the mound. Adrian
Now
Morejon.
pitching for the Padres,
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So we'll see how it works out.
I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS game 4 here in 22. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Heliot Ramos. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And fouled off. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it's off his glove. And he'll be safe at first. Go-ahead run on base. And now the shortstop, Willy Adames. The shortstop takes the ball. In there at the knees for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
In the dirt, runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
With the go-ahead run at first, here at the top of the 9th.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable.
Line drive, that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And it's even up. This to third. Slings it across. They miss a big chance. back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Eric Miller.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And that one fouled off. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
For the Padres, the catcher, Luis
Campusano, the next up for the Padres, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. To third, Chapman. Tosses across to first. Got the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And a foul ball. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's in the dirt. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jose Buto, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Jelly getting cranked up as well.
Ball 2.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Fastball for a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
JP.
That's outside. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike. On the ground, right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of the 10th. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. Out number 2. In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. We're in extras here. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Miller back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arraez. Late with the swing there.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
In the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Machado. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. High fly ball right field. Gilbert. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third. There we go. Matt Waldron will take over here. And he's coming at you with a knuckleball. Fought off foul.
Number 61. Matt Waldron.
And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Rafael Devers up to hit. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right side. And it's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through.
There goes the runner. Line drive, base hit. Around second is Devers. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just
swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
Pitching for San Francisco.
Back here at extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Sean Jelly. O'Hearn stands in here, takes ball one low. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Late swing, foul to the left. That one down the line, and foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And that one missing low. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Ramos hurries it back in as they hold the winning run at second base.
Got a pretty ugly over going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
Ripped into center, base hit. Here's the throw. Oh, he botches it. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the Padres walk it off in the 11th.
You know, you had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
To the final score, a 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and today's starter, Michael King. And Chris, he's been a workhorse on the mound this year.
Over 200 innings pitched so far this season. I mean, just incredible when you consider the lack of durability and the lack of opportunity for starters to go out there and pitch deep into the ball game. So many injuries today that we see, but this guy, as you said, yes, an absolute workhorse on the mound. Not many guys can throw over 200 innings in a season these days, so absolutely reliable in every way. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fly ball to right. Tatis. And there's one away. Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. King went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable. He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Merrill makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the first. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Iglesias. Pulls that one foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Fastball right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball.
One out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now Machado up here. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. That one the other way. Fires over to first. Machado is out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. And a strike. Chapman, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 in his last 10 games.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He jacks that one out to left. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And up next for San Francisco, Drew Gilbert. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first. That's it out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. A swing and a miss. Michael King the strikeout. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Arraez. Foul ball there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss.
1 and 2 is the count.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2.
That's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
In time to Devers. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0 and 1.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Tatis around second. Relay throw to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. King back to work. That one pushed foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And a slider misses down and away. That one hit to right. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Brett Wisely. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Next to hit, Jackson Merrill. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. On the ground, 2 ball. Adames over to second, relay to first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double
Batting
play.
none.
That was
No
a
first
thing of beauty
baseman.
from start to finish.
O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Breaking
1-0.
ball inside, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. And now 2 balls and a
2-1.
strike. Out towards left center. Matos makes the catch, and that'll do it. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Grounded to third, could be two. There's one. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Oh, that hit him. The throw is still in time. And they ready to go. Bottom four. Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. And that's down and away.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Manny Machado. Padres a golden opportunity with one of their best hitters at the plate.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Way inside. Gets away. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order. Falling behind 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That misses. 3-1 now.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. On the ground right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. Machado out of the play.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. Two runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across one run. Still one out there to pick up.
Luis Arraez stands in. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's even up. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Stretches out and hauls it in. Cut off, throw to third. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. One away here in the fifth. Drew Gilbert, the next Giant to hit. In there at the knees. Gilbert with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's Andrew Knizner. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know.
In there safely.
Back-to-back singles. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. O'Hearn to second. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that is out of play. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one way inside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
You got a full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hit on the ground to short. Adames zips it to first, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Tatis, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Wisely pulls it in on the run. Laureano comes up to hit.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
Oh, look at this. It's there, and that's a great play. King back to work. Right through there for a strike. Out to short. On to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. At the plate, Brett Wisely. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Now it's Matt Chapman. That one misses. Ball 1. Slider right there.
1-1.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Ground ball to the right side. Diving stop at first. Steps on the bag. Got him. Nicely done there. Slap the other way. Foul. On the ground, Adames tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's towards center. Matos. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jose Iglesias. That one outside. And it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Adames the throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
All these Giants digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. One run's in. Another comes in to score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Now
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He scores. It's 5-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And digging in for San Francisco, Luis Matos. And there's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. There's a strike. That's too low.
No, that missed.
And the count is 1-2.
1-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Willy Adames stands in. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Double play ball to second. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors. No one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Giants 5 and the Padres 1. Ground ball up the middle. Adames slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Oh, that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swings and misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1's the count.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a
2-2's
miss,
the
and now
count.
2-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now batting. The
2 outs,
designated
base is
hitter,
empty. Luis Arraez, the next up for the
Arraez.
Padres. And it's fouled away.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch. Man, he really
0-2.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Padres down. We're at the top of the 8th. Now, Brett Wisely. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses,
Nope,
and it's 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Rafael Devers. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Matt Chapman.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And it goes just foul. And they'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dives and he can't hang on. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The throw in. So a man at first. Casey Schmitt, the next Giant to hit. Right through there for a strike. Flores, the runner at first with 2 gone. Up the middle. On to O'Hearn. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll. Into the bottom of the 8th, Spencer Bivens.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Finds his way through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 2. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next pitch is downstairs. Nobody out. Runner at first. That misses. And now 3-1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Tatis waits, and ball 4 to aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Now fly ball to right center. Gilbert on the move to the alley. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And that's outside.
No, that's outside. Ball.
And that is ball 1. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. 2 on, 1 out. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1. To the right side, Schmitt tosses to first, 2 away down. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change.
Pitching for the Giants.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jose Buto.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now here is Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 3. There's a strike. Buto, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. On the ground to Devers. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 1.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The throw to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Andrew Knizner, the next Giant to hit. This one in the air. Cronenworth nabs it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Petco Park. So bottom of the 9th. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Outside low.
That's a ball.
1-0.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Outside.
No, that missed. That's
ball
a ball.
2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
There's the strike. They're now 3-1.
3-1.
And that's too
That's
high.
ball
Ball
4. Runner,
4.
take your base.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So now the DH spot. Luis Arraez. 0 for 3 in this one. And a ground ball to first. To Adames. That's 1. On to first. Double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Last chance for the Padres. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already
No ball,
chasing
2
that
strikes.
nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now it's Devers at the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Not in time. He's safe.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Heliot Ramos up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And the Giants score first. It's 1-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Willy Adames stands in. In the dirt, nothing happening on the bases though.
Could use a ground ball here.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1 ball. 1
Safe at second with a stolen base. On the ground out to short. Bogaerts with the throw to first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. So now here's the DH, Wilmer Flores. Nasty pitch right there. And it's 0-1. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ramos at second with 2 down. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Laureano trying to get there, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Giants 2, the Padres coming to bat. And we're back. Getting the nod on the mound, Landon Root. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. In time to Devers. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here comes Manny Machado.
Machado.
Swinging a foul straight back. And it's strike 2. 1 out and a runner at second. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. Machado is out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Struggling a little bit in this series. He's 2 for 12. And that is cut on and missed. It's
No ball.
0-1.
One strike.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in San Diego, top of the second, and the batter now, O'Hearn Encarnacion.
In for a strike. Good slider.
Cease, 29 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2014. Just
1-1.
missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Patrick Bailey, the next to hit, takes outside. O'Hearn. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Brett Wisely. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, the second
Just kept
baseman,
it simple.
Tyler
Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Fitzgerald at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next pitch is outside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. Wisely around third. He'll score.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Tag, and he's out at the plate. They limit the damage here.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball.
A 3-0
One
lead
strike.
is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
To the right side, Devers steps on the bag. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Here's Ramon Laureano. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a hit. Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Entered the game as a pinch hitter last night. Back in the starting lineup for this one. On the ground, a short could be 2. Adames tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Cease back to work. Outside corner, there's a strike.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward,
that's a ball.
there's still a chance that his club can win this ball
1
game.
ball. 1 strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. To first, and one away in the top of the third. Here's Heliot Ramos. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with one away. Willy Adames getting ready to hit. A little out front there as he swings through
Go
it.
ball. One strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World. Bogaerts to second. That's one. Onto O'Hearn. 2. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Bogaerts now. 4 for 13 in the series entering this one. And that one pulled foul. Fermin aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Tatis working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. In the dirt.
0-2.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Outside with a breaking ball. That one ripped. Gone off the LED board. That did some damage. And this place is rocking. His 43rd home run of the season. It's 3-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Luis Arraez stands in. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramos makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Manny Machado now. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Ripped on a line to center. Lee makes the play, and there are 2 down. Now it's going to be Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Go ball. 1 strike.
2 out, space is empty. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. A Fernando Tatis Jr for San Diego. We're tied now at 3 apiece. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Ball 1, no strikes.
All these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have been on the ground, so that tells me they're being flexible with their approach and finding holes in the infield. And I think those numbers we were talking about do a really good job of showing us how the offense is taking what they can get at the plate.
And down on strikes, 1 away.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
And foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A sliding stop at short. And very nicely done for the out. So up next, Brett Wisely. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Offense held in check there. And midway in the 4th, all tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. First pitch misses. Just missed.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2.
That's down and in.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Laureano stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1-2. Slice to right. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Lee settles under it. 2 down. Freddie Fermin will hit next. Singled and scored his first time. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. That one the other way. Fitzgerald gets it to first, and that ends the inning. No run. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Fitzgerald, in his second season, 27 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 20 on the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 4-3.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. That's outside. Ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground to first, O'Hearn. And he just beats him to the bag, gets the out. He wins the foot race there.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
That one ripped, but foul. One down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Gone. A solo shot. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 5-3.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And that is out of play. Still only one out here in the inning. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Fastball for a strike. Ramos, the runner at second with one away. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So digging in, Wilmer Flores. That's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. He'll score easily. And they're up by 3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's the right fielder, Herrera and Carnas. And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move.
Now pitching for
New
the
arm
Padres.
out of the bullpen, Jason Adams.
Number 40.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Jason
quality pitches out of him
Adams.
right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's to third, and that's a fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Out to short. To second, there's Cronenworth. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball was working. It's now 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Lee puts it away. 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 0-1 now. On the ground to third. And they take care of Tatis for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Luis Arraez the next up for the Padres. High fly ball out towards left center. Ramos sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Adam back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes
Pitching for the
Jeremiah
Padres,
Estrada taking over on the
number
mound.
56.
He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Estrada.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
In the air, right field. Tatis makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Petco Park, here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Can't get there, and it deflects off it.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid.
Jackson Merrill the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 64.
That's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Laser, base hit. 1 runs in, the throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. 6-5, back within a run.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Golden opportunity right here. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
That one to first. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin, 1 for 2. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base is yours.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Fouled off. He was late.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Fermin rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Here comes the manager. One out,
now
runner at second. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That one fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Spencer Bivens getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Miller getting loose as well. That one misses. 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Tatis waits. In the dirt, blocked. Bogaerts leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Luis Arraez, the next up for the Padres. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fitzgerald whips it to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 8 and the Giants 6. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Robert Suarez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Ramos in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's in there. And it's 0-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Willy Adames, the next Giant to hit. First pitch swinging.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. And Willie fouls one back. And now the count filled up 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Really important at bat coming up now.
Missing inside. Now 1-2. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him swinging.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Now the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 68, Eric.
And the first
Miller.
pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Puts it away for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
1 down, base is empty.
That's a ball. 1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a foul out of play. Just outside. Gonna count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one not close. And it's 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lee. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back,
Now
and a new
pitching
arm on
for
the
the
mound to start
Padres,
the 8th. Adrian
number
Morejon.
50.
He has a great slider with
Adrian
tons of movement. Morejon goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Line drive.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game. They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his...
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Jung-Hoo Lee. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that drops in for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as
Number
we roll into the
76.
bottom of the 8th. Spencer Bivens.
Don't expect to see a whole lot of swings and misses, but he's going to compete out there on the mound.
Laureano at the plate now as he chases after that one.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They're getting a lot of loud contact right now. 9 hits have gone 90-plus miles per hour off the bat, which puts a lot of pressure on the defense to make some tough plays.
In the air, right side of the infield. Fitzgerald sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
And on the mound, they can't be feeling too comfortable either with the way these batters are hitting the baseball. It makes it harder to come into the strike zone for fear of getting hit hard.
Jeez.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Freddie Fermin. That to right. Encarnacion. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So coming into the game. Now on defense, Jose Iglesias. He'll play second. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Devers in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 strike.
And that skips into dirt. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. To the right side. Iglesias fires over to first. Out leading off the top of the 9th, and they take care of a big threat right there. Foul ball there. Miller, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play. 1 out left for the Giants. And up next for the Giants, Willy Adames. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. And it's gone into the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. His 11th of the year. It's 8-7.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now it's the Giants DH, Wilmer Flores. Line and a base hit into right. And that puts the tying run on base.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
They're down to their final strike. Miller is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And a final 8-7. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.